include moments of teleporting animatronics. It's not a bug.
Hey guys, I hope you're like doing well or something. I don't know. You guys are all losers to me. Anyways, today we are going to be playing. I don't know. We're probably going to be playing. Let's get my chat set up here first. Uh, I think it's like chat something. No, not chat GPT. Read, read something. Chat reader. I don't know. It has to be, yeah, speech chat. Here it is. Um, okay, I was supposed to, okay. I guess we gotta sign up for this again. Hold on, let me pull up my chat first. Studio, YouTube. Is this gonna dox me or something? Hold on, I may as well just put this on this screen. Okay, alright. Let's go into my chat, see if anybody has arrived, because I'm trying to get the speech to chat to work, but apparently it signed me out. Whoops. All in today's work. Let's see. Chat on screen. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Hi, guys. Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm not early. I'm literally on 4:20 the clock. I'm literally on time. You guys... Yeah, never mind. I'm trying to get text-to-speech chat up and going. Choose account. I'm signing in. Continue. I thought I already had this, but apparently things aren't going very well. Click to unmute. Okay. Is all my settings changed? Is this... Oh, no. Everything's good. Okay, wait. Is my platform saved? Yes, YouTube.
Like, come on, man.
Can you guys hear that? Keep chatting. Come on, guys.
Switching this off like nothing.
Should that be louder? Hold on, let me try making it a little louder. Okay. We're going to be doing a lot of FNaF stuff today because I felt like I really want to talk about...
No. I can't. Did you see the fan art I sent you?
Yeah, honestly, since we're doing a PC stream now, send all the fan art that you want me to go over. I'll be brutally honest. I'll like hurt your feelings. How about that? Today we're gonna be... Oh wait, I don't have it downloaded. Okay. Let's go to... What is it? Fancord or something? GitHub? No, it's not. Wait, it was there somewhere. Game Jolt. There it is. Okay, no. Just go to Scott. Go to Scotty Boy. Developers Games. Huh? Wait a minute. What?
It's on Discord. Whoa, buddy. No, that's not the movie. That's just a game.
Yeah, but what
Pretending
is
to
it?
be the movie.
No, it's official. It's official. Okay.
Which isn't the movie, not at all.
Nope. I'm convinced. I'm convinced of this one. Okay.
It's not based off the movie, it's animated.
Okay.
In Freddy in Space 3. Why is your desktop hard? Why not a dick figure? You know, like the show Dick Figures.
What? Huh? What are you guys saying? Why is your desktop a heart? Huh? That's... You guys are sick.
This fucking chat is so delayed.
This is as good as it's gonna get. Because, blame the website. I have Ethernet hooked up. I have everything hooked up as fast as it can be. Blame this website, alright? Because I'm working off something different. Just to get the text-to-speech to be to you. Okay. Run. Scott Cawthon. I trust you with my PC.
100 years later.
Fools, did you really think I was going to give you any more teasers to the movie? This was all a trick to drop Freddy in Space 3 on you. Maybe if you beat the game. Okay.
Turn up that chat. Turn up that chat.
How do I shoot?
Turn up that chat.
Oh my god.
Turn up that chat. Turn up that chat. I am the
Ah,
mystery.
I am the mystery. Cryptic but cryptic too. What? You guys are stupid. Okay, I'm not playing Freddy in Space 3. Let's get to the real stuff. Let's, okay. Oh, this one. You see, Steam isn't a good place. This is the only...
Check yo DMS.
Check yo DMS? Oh, DMs. No. What are you what kind of spyware are you trying to send me? We're gonna be playing this. Honestly, I kind of want to play this.
It's an image. I'm asking you why you did that.
Huh? Maybe I do gotta turn this up. There we go. But maybe, actually, no. I don't know. It's gonna stay the same. You know what? You guys are gonna need to deal with it. Oh, okay. Escape. Gotta close out this. Close out this. Then I gotta bring this here. Move to desktop.
Alright fellas, today we are
We can close out this. And then we can put that there. There we go. Let's design my pizza.
Turn down the game, MK.
Well, if I turn down the game, it's going to turn down the chat volume. So, the only thing that matters is that you can hear my voice compared to the game. How about that? Sausage. Pepperoni sausage.
What is that voice?
What? I don't know. We're on PC today, so. I really should get my keyboard.
I can't hear your voice.
Can't hear my... Okay.
Turn down the game.
Fuck. How do I get out of this? Fuck. Dude, what?
What is a pizza?
Dude, I'm not a computer guy, okay?
Isn't this 1899?
Alt F4. Okay. What? Oh my god, I did not just click on that. I'm gonna lose it.
Press Windows G, do it from there, MMK.
What is a pizza? Isn't this from 1899? What? Okay. Dude. I'm gonna lose it. There's so much going on right now. Technical difficulties. Please hold.
So what's this stream about?
We're gonna be playing Pizzeria Simulator. Well, kind of. That's kind of just gonna be a game on the side. We're gonna talk about
Lord.
lore today.
We are getting old and
Hopefully.
ugly, man.
Because every time
Check
I
Discord,
try to
Sir
talk
Cal.
about something, you guys like throw me off track and make me talk about stupid stuff. But I'm gonna try to do some actual lore discussion today because I have a lot of questions after watching the FNaF 2 movie, which I consider to be soft canon. Which, if you don't know what that means, is it is kind of pretty hardly tied to the canon. So it is canon, but softly. I mean, I guess it's kind of like self-explanatory, but we'll get into it, okay? It's not like the books where it's like obviously not tied because the movies are supposed to represent the game lore and put it into an on-screen representation where it's easy to understand for audiences. It's supposed to be a FNaF lore for everybody. That's what the movies are supposed to be. It's supposed to be an adaptation, not like an alternate universe.
Do you goon
like
to
the
Toy
books.
Chica?
So we're
The
gonna
real
get into
Dutch
that
would
today,
say you
and
got
we're gonna-
mangoes on
we're
that
gonna
pizza.
Explore the soft canon of the movies and try to tie that in with the games. All right, but hold on. Hold on. I'm adjusting my voice. Oh, I've been making it. Okay. So this would be. Okay.
Do you like pineapple on pizza? Stolen valor.
I don't know. Stolen valor? What do you
Do
mean
you
stolen
like dick
valor?
on pizza?
Do you like dick on pizza? You don't need to project calamity, lolgeist. You don't need to just be out here projecting your own feelings onto me. There could be healthier ways to do this. All right. We should be good with the mic, right? Can you guys hear me well? I'm just gonna make
Do
it.
you goon to pizza? Hey LOL guys,
wait.
how's it going?
Okay. Is there a mic buzz? Can you guys tell me what the hell's going on? Like, you guys are not helpful. I'm trying to figure this stuff out on my own. And it seems that there is a mic buzz. I don't know if there is, though, because I can't hear myself. And you guys are useless! Holy shit. Fuck me. Fuck you guys.
Buzz. 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 Face blue smiling, 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 face blue smiling.
Okay, I'm going on my stream. You guys are useless. You are useless. Channel, content, YouTube Studio. Is there a buzz or not? Because I know you guys go buzz, 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 rage baiting me, but now you're actually rage baiting me. You're actually rage baiting me. Is there a buzz? Has there been a buzz since the beginning of the stream? I'm gonna be extremely pissed. Come on. Play the video. There is a buzz?
There is a buzz. I can hear it. BZZT.
Oh my god,
BZZT.
it takes forever for the fucking video to load. I feel like my anxiety just spikes when I start these streams. On PC. When I do this shit on computer, this is why I won't be a PC player. I can't handle this stupid stress. I'm not a tech guy. I'm not a tech guy. Holy shit! Load! Oh my god. I'm just going on YouTube. Fuck. My life.
L.
Oh my
Aim
god.
Will Rose check yo DMS.
I'm not checking my DMs right now. I'm trying to fix my stream. Fuck. Oh, my life.
L.
Oh my
Aim
God.
Will Rose check yo DMS.
I'm not checking my DMs right now. There's no buzz!
Face blue smiling, 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 face blue smiling. It'll be much better than this shit ass text to speech. Trust it's to fix your stream.
I already fixed my stream. You're rage baiting. Stop rage baiting me. Stop. Rage baiting me. I'm gonna tweak. Okay. Well, actually, I want to talk about it. Let's just go on here. So.
Goon.
I'm not much of a drawer, but let's just get a very big portrait. Like, what, 4, whatever. Yeah, this is the biggest, I guess. So if we have FNaF 1, these animatronics, And this is like around, what, 19...
Make it 14 by you know what.
1993. And FNaF 2, you know,
Goon
FNaF...
goon 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 goon.
Why are you guys saying goon in my chat? This is around, what, 1983? When did they shut down? Because I think in 93, FNaF 1 shut down, the FNaF 1 location, which is the franchise location. So let's just put here.
Can this fucking son of a traitor?
Franchise. Because that's
Shut
what they
up.
call it. That's what they call the FNaF location. That's what they call the FNaF 1 location in the movie. They call...
Face blue smiling.
They call this one the franchise location. So that's when FNaF, or that's when Fazbear Entertainment becomes a franchise. This is the first Fazbear location. So let's just go OG, the OG. So in here we have the toy animatronics.
Check your DEMS.
Toys. Okay, we have the toys here. So we also have the Wizards. Yeah, whatever. So I gotta think about this. You have the original gang. OG gang. Go with that. The original gang. And the toys and Wizards were around before them. Right? And somewhere back here in like
The FNaF movie is not canon to the games, it's in a different universe.
We're taking the movies as soft canon, okay? I've already explained this. Let's go to my Discord and I'll read out my example. Because I already explained this and put that in chat. I'll explain my reasoning, okay? I did it here. So, let me just read out mine. I think it's been enough time where the games have been out that now we have a somewhat coherent timeline for the games that is now being taken as hard canon on screen. The problem with treating the movies as the same as the books is that the movies are made as big projects meant to respect and represent the source material, while the books do not. If there's something big happening in the movies that goes against our previous understanding of the games, like the
Look at the
Wizards
upper
being
left.
prototypes, I think we should pay attention. What I'm basically saying here is, it's soft canon, and I truly believe that. Because the movies are supposed to be the lore simplified and strengthened into on-screen adaptations that are supposed to bring FNaF to a wider audience when it comes to
Have you seen the withered foxy art?
The withered foxy art? Oh yeah, yours? Put all of your art here in media. Like right here on stream, you get this? Also, Merry Christmas, guys. This is funny. But, I am taking the movies as soft canon. I'm not saying that stuff like, stuff that obviously didn't happen, like, the FNaF 2 animatronics being taken off safety protocols and wandering through the streets and killing someone in a school. But if, for example, you know, in the movies, we have a pre-established
Okay, be
notion
right back.
that very distinctly they choose that The Wizards are not, absolutely not, the OG animatronics. Like, these are not tied because they exist at the same time. The Wizards are not tied to the OG gang. They're not. They're not. So you see, who is typing? Oh, okay, let me go. It's hard to see this. Dude, who is... Block, ban him. Anyways, it's hard to see. It looks like he has mold. I can't see anything. And they have Minecraft heads. It's like that, Minecraft Steve guy. I can't see much, though. Why does Chica have holes in her tongue? Wait, does she have a tongue? Hold on. Withered Chica. Let's see. Well, kinda.
It's Chica and Foxy.
Well, kinda, I guess. What do we got here? Yeah, this is the original one, but I made it better because this handwriting sucks. And also, like, there's holes in it. This is literally just PNG right here. I don't know what crack he was smoking. So I went up here and I made it better because I'm Mr. Will Rose, and I do everything better.
And that's Withered.
So we got, and I guess she does. She does have a tongue, doesn't she? I guess, I don't know. Not really a distinct tongue, but there's red there. So we got Chica right here. The Withered animatronics, okay? They're not the OG gang because in the movies, which, yet again, I'm taking... How many times am I going to be able to explain this? I should honestly just pin it in chat somewhere. What is going on here? Where's that message? YouTube. I'm going to my stream. Fine, I'll check out your DMs. I don't want to... I'll do it after my stream. I'll see if it works. I don't want to be on here... I want to be focusing on FNaF right now. Actually sticking to what I'm here for. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's mute this. And I want to pin it in chat. Just in case... Just so nobody else asks some questions. I am taking... Can you pin messages that aren't yours? Okay, pin message. Okay. Are you kidding me? I can't... Oh my god. Why? So I can't take and... I don't care if the stream's super delayed. This is the best you're getting. Blame something. I don't know. Not me. I don't know. Man, I'm just going to stick to this. Maybe I should just I should pop it in the here. I'll pop it here. I'll just if anybody asks. Whoops. Okay, no, never mind. Just go. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so
What do you rate it out of 10?
Secret of the
Like
Mimic.
a 6 or 7. The stream's super delayed.
Yeah, it is a six or 7. The stream is not super dull. You guys are complaining too much. So this is like 1979 is Secret of the Mimic. Secret of the Mimic. Which introduced the prototypes for the FNaF 1 animatronics. Which, FNaF 1 prototype. Where are they? Yeah, here we go. This is like Bonnie. This is Bonnie prototype. And there's a Chica prototype. You know, let's just put Bonnie here. Bonnie. Why not? What's up, Bonnie? Let's just put them right here. Yeah, put them like right beside Chica. Okay, so we have this, the prototypes and the Wizards. Alright? And these obviously have more tied relations to the FNaF 1 animatronics, which is, let's also put Freddy. FNaF 1 Freddy. Let's just put that in there. We're making a full list here. So, Secret of the Mimic introduced the prototypes to these, which are basically things built before these that represent, like, obviously we have the key lines here. Yet
I am he.
I am he? No minute second? What? There was a cryptic second. What's going on here? Anyways, so if these are prototypes, what are they prototypes to? Because these that are established in Secret of the Mimic are these guys' prototypes. Then if it goes from these are the prototypes and these are the finished products, then what are the Wizards?
The stream's delayed and the chat's even worse. No, I'm cryptic again, haha.
Calamity, can you stop complaining for 5 seconds? Welcome back, Cryptic. Dude, there's nothing that's gonna change it. I have an Ethernet cord connected. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do, Calamity? What do you want me to do? I'm plugged in on OBS. What am I supposed to do? What am I doing? Okay? What am I doing? I'm trying to FNaF here. Okay. So I'm wondering, since these aren't tied,
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 the stream's delayed. Maybe do a backflip.
maybe I should do a backflip and end it all. So, the Wizards are not the prototypes, because they are called prototypes in the movies, which I have no reason to expect otherwise. One other theory that I could suggest, since this, the FNaF 2 location, is the OG location, no location has been before. No Fazbear location. This is the first Fazbear location. Let's just write that there. First Faz location. Which means this is the first Fazbear. Fazby. Let's just do Fazby. Which still means in between here there's Fred. There's still a Fredbear. Because that's not a Fazbear location. That's a Fredbear. Fredbear and Fazbear, I'm guessing they're different. Yeah? Can we agree on that? Because this is the FNaF 2 location is the first Fazbear location. Okay? And
the first Fazbear is actually hot.
The first Fazbear is... Can I ban this guy? Is there something I can do? Okay. So right here, the first Fazbear is the FNaF 2 location. So the Wizards can't be from a previous location, right? Because these are in the back and the toys are the main attractions. So what my theory is, might be, if we are going on the notion that these actually got showtime and aren't actually... Look, if these aren't prototypes, okay, let's just run off the notion that these aren't prototypes, okay? Then that means that these are fully built suits that never got showtime. Unless there was a period between the closing and...
I have a theory that before they got the prototype they used the Wizards before getting the FNaF 1 charter.
That before they got the prototype? So, hold on. Am I interpreting this for you correctly? Because we might be on the same page here. Because what my theory is when they first opened...
Hey, can we play FNaF World instead of this?
I'm not playing FNaF World.
Hello.
Maybe another stream. I'm trying to... We'll do a lot of crap in the stream. I'm just trying to get through this. So, what I'm thinking is when they first opened... So let's like have a period right here. This is the opening of FNaF 2 location. And this is the end of the FNaF 2 location. And I mean there's a little time in between there, between the opening of... So this is just a gray zone. You see? This is where none locations were opened. This is the reopening, the grand reopening of Fazbear. You see, the franchise. Before they go into the franchise, this is like when they closed. This is the opening of the original Fazbear location. And Fredbear's is somewhere back here, but it's not very relevant to the story right now. And, you know, the prototypes were made a long time ago, back in the 70s, 1979 we're rolling with. And they were the prototypes for the FNaF 1 location. So I want to know, since the prototypes and concepts were already made back in 1979, how and why were the Wizards made? Why were they made, and
you do
how
realize
were they
the
made,
movies
and
aren't
why
supposed
were
to
they
have
made?
game lore and has original lore.
Duggo. Read my message. You know what? I'm going to just have a wall. I should just have a Google Doc here. Because I'm taking them as soft canon. Hot Doggo, we're just going off the notion that it's soft canon, okay? Because if there's nothing to go against it in the game notion, I'm going to go with the assumption that the movies tell us about the game lore. Therefore, because the movies are supposed to bring an adaptation of the game lore series into the big
Wizards
screen
are
where it makes
prototypes.
sense. The Wizards are prototypes? That's what I'm saying. But if they are never... And this also ties in with the games, too. Because I'm still trying to ask a question. I think...
Put it into TDs, download the sound and play it every time someone asks.
I should do that. There used to be one that I used all the time.
Shako Iokoziaksker.
Because it's too long to put into a message, according to YouTube. Text to... Okay, I think this is it. Maybe? I used to use a really simple one. Oh, I'm digging deep in my internet. Text to speech. Okay, whatever. Where is it? I have to open Discord again. Just have an audio file on standby.
Have you found a secret in sophomore Fredbear, Spingbunny, Monty and Bub were used before the prototype? Also, one thing I am confused about is why is Springtrap not in the same pose he was in the safe room, plus why was he wrapped up just like the toys?
Well, maybe that could be like a reasoning how they got him or something. I don't know. That doesn't... I don't really... I'm focused on the other stuff right now. I'm mostly concerned about the Wizards because I am like... That is really lore-breaking from a fundamental perspective because it gives us more insight about the Wizards. The Wizards already are a very confusing
Do you like Guns N' Roses?
Because they
the
can't
band?
be. They can't, even if we're not going off the movies. Look at here. Back in Secret of the Mimic, 1979. These are closely tied to the FNaF 1 animatronics. So what are the Wizards' purpose? Because I know these aren't directly these animatronics, but they already had the designs down to a T. Maybe Bonnie isn't the best representation, but Chica is, definitely. Let's just look up prototype. Okay, hold on. I have my mic over my keyboards, so I'm typing like crazy. Chica Secret of the Mimic. Okay. Look at this. This was made before Wither Chica, okay? We have, and also Secret of the Mimic Chica, but mainly I want to look at this, because this is back in the 70s, man. This is back in the late 70s at that. It's 1979, but still, it's before FNaF 2. Let's just put that in there. Let's just dig that right there. Just put that there. Look at this. How is back in the 70s, 1979, they already had the design for FNaF 1 Chica, but this is still a red herring in the story. Okay? Even if we're not going off the notion that they're not prototypes, even if you want to believe that the FNaF 2 animatronics aren't prototypes, that still leaves up the question, how and why are these designs and these animatronics around when they already had the designs back in the 70s up until...
This basically proves that the Unwizards don't really exist.
Yeah. That's where... I think you're onto something there. Do you like Guns N' Roses? I don't listen to them too much. I kind of stay loyal to like one or two bands. Like, I don't know. I'm very, like... I'm very autistic. Yeah, this is actually a really good point here. Because...
Just one thing, there was a Fredbear and Spingbunny, so there's Spinglocks, then Prototype, then Wizards, the FNaF 1 robot.
There was a Fredbear and Spingbunny, so there's Springlocks, then Prototypes, then Wizards, then not Fortnite. Oh my god, I'm so fucking autistic. FNaF 1 robot. That is interesting. Because you also got to take into account where Secret of the Mimic is. Because up here we have Fredbears. And then we have the first Fazbear location. So if we have Fredbear and Springbunny prototypes in the same area as FNaF 1 prototypes, that is really confusing. Because that means they have the FNaF 1 designs that basically 20 years later are used, like almost one-to-one. Like, look at this Chica here. Like, they got the bare bones here. They have the snout here and everything perfect. It's nothing like the Wizards. And I think you're onto something saying that the
Are we
Wizards
talking
were
about
never...
the movie or just game? Dude, everyone left.
I don't care if anybody... No, nobody left. Look at, there's still 5 people. Well, I think we're talking about the game. Because I'm just using the movie to fill into some blanks. Because what I'm taking the movies as is... Hold on, let me... Here we go.
I think it's been enough time where the games have been out that now that we have a somewhat coherent timeline for the games that now that is being taken and hard canonized on screen. The problem with treating the movies
There
as
was
the same
20
as the books
earlier.
is that the movies are made as big projects
Now there's
meant to
4.
respect and represent the source material while the books do not. I think it's been enough time where the games have been...
Okay, back to the start. Let's go Scottish, okay? And let's go slower.
I think it's been enough time where the games have been out that now that we have a somewhat coherent timeline for the games that now that is being taken and hard.
Okay, I can't even understand him. Okay, what's the perfect thing here? Male US. It's just Mr. Wilrose.
I think it's been enough time where the games have been out that now that we have a somewhat coherent timeline for the games that now that is being taken and hard canonized on screen. The problem with treating the movies as the same as the books is that the movies are made as big projects meant to respect and represent the source material while the books do not. If there is something big happening in the movies that goes against our previous understanding of the games, like the Wizards being prototypes, I think we should pay attention. I am taking the movies as soft canon.
You said it! Okay. Maybe we need a better text-to-speech to explain this. But, I don't know. Maybe I should just record. Maybe I should get a recording. And... Dude. Why am I still living? Oh, yeah, this is the one that I was using before. Thank you. This is a lost gem for me. This is the one I used to use. Especially the male whisper. Yeah. Mike and the Stadium. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Bonzi Buddy. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this.
Soar.
Whatever. I don't. Let's get back to the actual lore cooking. Let's unmute this tab. Hey, no minutes. Hot Doggo, the thing with that is, I said this in the last stream, at least they're not money hungry, because if they were money hungry, they would have made a Fredbear's game very, very soon. At least they're not money hungry. So it's Fredbear with mascots, then spring lots were being made, then the prototype, then Fredbears with spring locks, then Wizards, then toys, then the OG gang. It's confusing. And I think Doggo has a good point. I don't think these have been ever used. The Unwithereds, I don't think that's canon. Which, by that definition, or not that definition, but by a reasonable sense, that basically tells us that the movies were right. The movie had a canonized version of what we're saying. These are prototypes. These were never used on stage. These were like mock-ups. These were prototypes, which is what I'm going off of.
Bear face, baby chick, rabbit face, fox face.
Because these are the prototypes, you know? These are the prototypes for FNaF 1. But I am confused who made these and what are they prototypes for? Because we already had pre-established prototypes for the FNaF 1 animatronics that eventually did get made one-to-one into the animatronics that we see in FNaF 1. So, by that notion,
also,
why
can
were
we
these
just talk
made?
about how Foxy is damaged?
What do you mean how Foxy is damaged? Which Foxy? There's going to be a lot of Foxys in this. Prototype Foxy? Withered Foxy? Or FNaF 1 Foxy? Or Fredbear Fox?
Oh, what's in my eye? What the fuck are you doing? What you doing in there, little man? You tryna steal my funk? Bear face, chicken, rabbit face, fox face. FNaF 1 Foxy.
Oh yeah. Oh, how did FNaF 1 Foxy get damaged? Huh. That makes me wonder. Does anybody have an answer for this? Am I asking the real questions?
He ran into a wall too hard. But in FNaF 2 the phone guy said that the wizards were used until they were called creepy, so Fazbear made the toys. Is it okay if we just put a section in the corner for why Foxy is damaged?
Okay, we'll go over here and we'll put Foxy and then we'll talk about him. Foxy. Perfect. Okay. Tell you what, this is what I want my girlfriend to be. Okay. Okay. Save image. Why was Foxy damaged? We're gonna have a big collage by the end. Okay, so how was Foxy damaged? Okay. Oh wait, we should probably, I don't know. Maybe we should put Foxy in FNaF 1. Just put him over, like, we'll shrink him down. We'll just put him right there. He's in with FNaF 1. We gotta close some tabs. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay. What was I trying to figure out again?
Foxer was damaged by Afton himself. Don't you know Foxer hurt Afton?
Really? Afton hurt Foxy?
Freddy holds Foxy cosplay.
Yeah. Freddy holds on to the Foxy cosplay. That's where he's going to stay right now.
How the Cryptic Stole Christmas.
Now we got to figure out why the Cryptic stole Christmas. Maybe it's because his heart was 2 times too small. All phone guy calls with subtitles. This could be insightful because I haven't heard these in a while. Let's make sure that we're not. Okay. Make sure to subscribe to this guy. You know, I'm going to give him a big fat like. You guys can,
Cryptic stole Christmas because he wanted to stream snipe but got sniped himself every time, so he got really pissed and started stealing Christmas.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I think
My theory on
that
why
we did
Foxy is
before
damaged
you-
is because his stage lights messed with his servos, because in FNaF 1 he is afraid of lights, and because of the servos glitching he messed up his parts and fur.
What was that? My theory on why Foxy is damaged because his stage lights messed up. He's afraid of lights.
I meant FNaF 2.
Oh. Huh? Okay. Let's go into FNaF 2.
So Foxy was damaged because when the place got abandoned and they put something on Freddy, Bonnie and Chica and forgot Foxy.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but...
Huh? My man... Old... Is this talking about Fredbear's? I'm assuming so, right? Am I right? I'm assuming this would be Fredbear's.
I want to reassure
Also
you...
NGL, if there was a fiend guy in FNaF 4 it would be William inside the Fredbear plush talking to Michael about how much of a loser and a joke he was. So there was Unwithered.
I don't think there was Unwithered. FNaF 4. Wait, is there FNaF? Wait a minute. What? FNaF 4? FNaF 4 phone guy? What?
Michael, you are a little sheet music that uses every single scale. I hate you. What? Why is there a FNaF 4 phone guy? Are your parents siblings?
I got this recommended earlier to me. Okay, we got to stop. We got to stop getting off track. Isn't that sound backwards? Can I like reverse this? And it's a lot.
Phone guy said the new and improved Freddy's Fazbear Pizza. He said Freddy Fazbear Pizza, not Fredbear's Family Dinner. I'm zooming in onto that video.
Your what? New and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Huh. Now that really freaks me up. Okay. Oh, it's just the FNaF one. Okay. Never mind. I'm wasting my time.
For quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
Wait.
They've spent
That don't mean nothing. You see. New and improved Freddy Fazbear could just mean new restaurant, new technology.
Yeah, but we're going off the notion that Fazbear... Wait, no. Okay, what was I going to say? Okay, because the Fazbear Company, okay, is in Secret of the Mimic. Okay? The Fazbear Company. We literally see it on the side of his van. Arnold's
Also,
van.
I'm just questioning, why are the Foxy Plus highs don't have hooks not be withered?
That's a good question. I have no freaking clue, bro.
a small fortune on these new animatronics.
I'm trying to...
facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the
I have a
second
Foxy
worker
plush
at
and
that
I'm
location.
looking at it, and
The
why not
first
hook
guy
and
finished his
witheredness?
week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. Well, one design of the building, you may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out...
I'm trying to...
Fazbear used mascots in the first Fredbear's, that's why the posters for Fredbear's family dinner look like mascots.
Yeah. And there was a Freddy's singing show. Nope. No. Wait. Maybe yes. Because Fredbear's singing show. Okay. Okay, why ain't that fully rizzed up? Huh? I don't care. Is this gonna load full resolution? I don't care. Can I open image? No. Why? Why are you doing this? I'm just trying to look. Yeah, look. Right here. Knew it. Our local singing bear, Freddy. Huh. I have a lot to think about. Hold on.